Greetings everyone, welcome back to Personal Finance for today. Even though I'm not here, I'm here. So welcome from the confines of my humble abode. I'm going to give you a little rundown of your assignments for today, just in case you might have some questions. I'm going to try and anticipate some of those. So your sequence of events for today, the first thing I'd like you to do is go to your stock investments sheet that you started yesterday. Some of you got to start, some of you we didn't quite get to talk about it, so I'm going to give a quick rundown just to make sure you understand what I'm looking for. Again, here's the sheet. I need you to make a copy for yourself by going to File, Make a Copy, and then you'll have your own copy. You can use two of the stocks that I have chosen here, but you're going to go find stocks of your own or companies of your own that you would like to invest in. If you remember, yesterday in my first hour class, I told you that Yahoo Finance is a place where you can go look up your stocks or businesses that you'd like to invest in. And the things I need you to find for me is the stock name, of course, its ticker symbol, which is KDP for Dr. Pepper, and then the purchase price, whatever it's selling for in that window when you see it. So let's go to that window real quick and let's show you what that might look like for those of you who didn't get to see Yahoo Finance yesterday. So I chose to pull over a little side-by-side here with Yahoo Finance. All you have to do is go to Yahoo and then type in, or there's a finance option you can click on and it'll take you to this window. The next thing you need to do is search for your company that you want to purchase as a stock. And you can do that in a couple ways. You can type in the business name. Some companies aren't sold on the stock market, or some brands that you think are companies are sold underneath other major companies. Like Pepsi has a bunch of other brands that belong to it, like Doritos is a Pepsi brand. Okay, so be aware of that and do a little research if you need to buy the right company that you're looking for. So I chose Nike and I typed in NKE to be able to find that, and then you just have to come down here. Most of the stocks that you're looking for are like on the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ or the Dow Jones and things like that. So be looking for these kinds of symbols or ones that have USA behind them. If you pick some of these others, they're coming from foreign countries most likely. So be a little careful which ones you're looking for. You can invest in foreign companies, but the big thing is if you do, make sure you get the ticker symbol exactly right on what you purchase, because their prices, like Nike with .ti, is a different price than what it is for just NKE by itself. And if you want to take the time to look at that, you can. But I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep going here. So what we're looking for, what we're looking for here as we're doing a little stock shopping, see if I can bring that over. There we go. You're going to look for this price right here, whatever is showing up in this corner. Remember, first hour, you probably get to see the close price, so that's what you're going to be purchasing it for. So previously, last semester, my Nike stock I bought for $86.40, and today, about 6 months later, it's worth $90.81. So the only thing, again, that I need you to fill out for today is this information right here. The stock name, the KDP, Amazon, whatever your ticker symbols are, what you purchased it for, this price that's located right here. And then after you've done all that, you can then start identifying what number of shares you want. This itself will start doing a formula for you to total how much you're spending on each company and the number of shares you're buying. And then down at the bottom, I don't want you to go over 10,000 or get as close to 10,000 as you can. So for example, I went to $10,000.68. So if you're over by like 60 some dollars, fine. That's okay. But really try to keep it into the $10,000 range. I also want you to invest in at least 8 different stocks to show that you're being diversified or that you have diversification in your portfolio. Okay, so that's day one. This is all you need to do is fill in these 4 areas, and this information will take care of itself. On Friday, you're going to open this back up and you're going to add the current price right here. And that is all you'll have to do, because there's formulas over here that will calculate your gain or loss, and it'll show you a total gain or loss for that day. And we're going to do this for an entire week. So if on Thursday, tomorrow, or today since you're watching it, if you will fill out these 4 areas, and then the following day you'll fill out the current price for Friday. I can help you when we get back on, or when I get back on Monday. Okay, so that's the first thing I need you to do. That's the first assignment you have. The second assignment involves a stock brochure. So I'm going to minimize this, and we go back to your Google Classroom. I'm going to pause and go there real quick. So back here in your Google Classroom, you have these pieces of information. The next thing is your brochure assignment. You're going to click on that. And essentially what you're going to do is, I've given you a little scenario here. You're going to try and help me invest my money to better prepare for my college, or my kids' college, and for what I want to do the next 5 to 7 years down the road. So what I want you to do, you can use this link to this LucidPress app if you want. You don't have to. You can also just add slides to your previous set of savings and investing slides and do this. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to create what amounts to a brochure that advertises 3 stocks that you believe I should purchase. And you have to include the company's logo or symbol. You have to include what it's selling for. You have to include some kind of data, which I would use that chart that's on the Yahoo Finance page. I would just snip this chart out to help you make that decision. Again, this is 1 day's worth of time, but I would do like a 5-year chart to show the growth of this stock, and you could use that to help sell it to me. So after you've included the logo, you've included some data in relation to like a chart, then you need to give me a brief summary about why this would be a good stock for me to invest in, how I could grow my money to make a good investment decision. Now I know it's asking a lot, so you're going to have to do a little critical thinking, maybe a little research to put that together. But if you want to do 3 slides instead of the brochure, that's fine. I decided that maybe putting these images in and typing information in and keeping it all in one place, like on your set of slides you've already started, would be the best place to do that. Okay, so that's the second assignment I want you to do in the next 2 days. When you get done adjusting your stock spreadsheet, then you're going to make that brochure or those 3 slides that are going to advertise telling me why I should buy this stock. And then if you get done with all that, there's one final thing. I want you to do a personal investment plan on the last slide, whatever the last slide ends up being. So when you have this set of slides open, as it opens, I'm going to scroll to the very bottom as soon as I can. And it's being really slow. You'll add a slide. And remember, we watched the video about Warren Buffett, and he talked about making 4 to 5 really good decisions, and that can help make you really wealthy. So I want to know what in your brain right now, what you're thinking. What would those 4 or 5 decisions be? What investment decisions are you going to make yourself more comfortable, let's say, in the future? So write those down here. You can call this your personal investment plan. And that could include stocks. That could include the strategy of type of house you're going to buy, how you're going to pay for college, or if you're not going to go to college, what other decisions are you going to make that are going to help you, the 4 to 5 main decisions that you're going to make that are going to help you become comfortable, successful, and maybe not fear the potential that is your future. So let me know what those are. Put those on the last slide. And that's it for the next 2 days. I will see you on Monday, and we'll wrap up this chapter in this personal investment plan, and we'll move into a little bit of virtual business. All right? So with no further ado, enjoy your personal finance and enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see some of you intermittently as I have cross country today. And then Friday, I wish all of you the best of luck, you football players especially. Good luck with your events. Anybody competing today, good luck with your events. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right, take care.